What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another epic Mego running video where today we will be playing some Bed Wars, and today we're actually going to talk about what it's like to go on the bus. Now, in case you didn't know, I used to take the bus all the time to school, and I'd say it was such a great experience to have. I recommend that everyone else has it. Now, I will say that do not take it after graduating middle school, because then after that it's just kind of like, what are we doing? You know? Trying to get that some people can't like control that, but I mean, I'm telling you, busing like elementary and middle school, now that was a time to be alive. What do you know? Elementary and middle school. No, I actually never took the bus in elementary school. Let me win this fight real quick. I won? Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let me deposit these. Mine. But yeah, anyhow, I never really took the bus in elementary school, but I did take it in middle school, and let me tell you, that used to be some of the greatest things in my life. So, when I was in elementary school, my uncle and aunt would generally take me, or sometimes my parents, just because they lived, or not they lived, they worked right next to where our school was, and it was like 20 minutes to get from where we lived to work, and then like 22 minutes to get from like school to work, so it was just convenient for them. So they sent us to school over there, because then they could not drop us off at school at like 6:30 in the morning and we have to wait. But anyhow, that's besides the point. They would normally take us, and then that was that. We just go to school, have a normal life. But then afterwards, during middle school, we went to a new middle school, and that was completely like right next to our neighborhood. The problem is our middle school started at 9:30, so like they couldn't drop us off at like 6 a.m. like they normally would, and like have us wait for a couple hours. So instead, what we did, we took the bus at that same elementary school that we used to go to. Let me grab another diamond. So yeah, we'd go across town so my parents could get to work at like 7:30 still, and like not be late and whatever, while also being able to take us to school simultaneously. It was kind of a kill two birds with one stone kind of thing. But it ended up working out because we'd ended up taking the bus. The only problem was that we had to wait at the elementary school for like an hour and a half, because the bus didn't come till like 8:30, right? Because that was the only time. We were the last stop, and then they'd go straight to the middle school, you know? So in the meantime, we had to find things to do. Now, luckily, there were other kids that needed to take the bus too, and that's what really made it. So there was a bunch of us that sat together. I made some vlogs on those days, just because I was an idiot middle schooler. Oh, he's gonna beat me in this fight. He way outgears me. Oh well. But anyhow, we're a bunch of idiot middle schoolers, and at the time, I had my YouTube channel, so I was like, you know what we should do? We should make a video about the bus stop. And it went about as poorly as you expect. It's a garbage middle school video, but it was fun to make, you know? So it was like okay to be stupid and cringy and whatnot. I don't remember how to make this bed defense, then, dude. Just like, I think it was that way. And then you cover it and wool. They were fun to make because you're an idiot middle schooler. You're supposed to make cringy stuff back in the day. So we would do a lot of things to keep ourselves busy. Normally we'd talk, but like there was some times that I didn't record that we would play like wiffle ball outside, and well, that was a lot of fun. I think there were like 8 of us total, so we'd break up into teams of 4, and it was really as garbage of wiffle ball as you expect. I mean, we're a bunch of middle school kids. So we had a home plate, hit it into like the little garden area. That's a home run. Anywhere else, if you don't catch it, just run to a base and try not to die. So that's what we did. AJ, if you're somehow still watching these videos, I just want you to know that was a lot of fun. We had the greatest rivalry ever. But I'm not talking about this. This is about the bus, you know. So when we'd get on the bus, everyone would be on the bus. Everybody that we knew in middle school. It was great. And middle school was really a time, because that was before people were getting all like judgy and like annoyed at like who you actually are, you know? Excuse me, is that somebody going to my base? Please die. Would that work? That's insane. Oh, sweet. Ooh, that project did not work as expected, but it's fine. Money. You voided! Oh, spawn prot. That makes sense. I didn't see that he voided, so that really sucks. And I had 5 fireballs on me, but you know what? Them's be the breaks sometimes. Please don't come back for me, Red. I'd be very upset if you do. I should not have won that fight. Ah! So yeah, when we got on the bus, everyone would be friends with each other. We'd be talking, we'd be doing homework, helping out with each other's homework. It was great, I'm telling you. It was actually like an amazing time to be alive. Because again, middle school is a time before everyone got all judgy and annoyed with each other, you know? Please win this fight. No way! I remember there's this one time on the bus where like I was helping one of my friends like cheat, and then like the bus driver pulled over randomly and was like, "If you guys start being more loud, I'm gonna kick everyone out of this bus right now." And honestly, I don't think we were being that loud, and we weren't even like yelling obscenities at the bus driver either. Like I've seen some buses where like they just be hurling stuff, they just be hating on the bus driver and everybody around them. But us, we weren't really like that. You know, it was more just, yeah, we were a little bit obnoxious middle schoolers, but we weren't like hating on her. I mean, you just broke my bed. That's fine by me. Oh, wait, my bed isn't gone. I should probably void. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. Am I the best? I might be the best. Holy. I should not have won that fight. Can I please access my shop so that... Thank you. I don't know, bus driver was tripping that day. Actually, it might have been a sub bus driver. Maybe that was why. Subs tend to be really, like, really pissy about their mood every single day. And I don't understand why, but it is what it is. I also have a lot... I already mentioned this before, but I have a bunch of vlogs on, like, what it was like to take the bus. Because, like, well, why not? I was a stupid middle schooler. In fact, I used to make vlogs all the time about anything and everything. You have a diamond sword. You outgear me by a lot. Let's calm down. Shoot, I might only need, like, one gameplay. Yes, KB stick! Come on, win this, win this, win this. I'm not winning this. Can't trade hits like that. That sucks. On to the next one. So in middle school, I used to like vlog like what we did at the bus stop and like what it was like on the bus. And I don't recommend that you go watch those videos, but hey, I'm not going to deny free views. But I will like put a title card right now, like showing like if you want to watch that video. After you finish watching this video, you're going to click it, or at the end screen, which is probably more reasonable. You're gonna go watch those videos because they're not good. In fact, they're really cringy, but like they're history. And you know, I got them recommended recently to me, like a couple days ago, just in my recommended, which is crazy because I never get my own videos recommended to me. So that was what was weird. But it was really nice to look back on and be like, man, I was one stupid middle schooler. I might be the best. Holy. Did no one ever warn me that I might be hacking? I might be hacking, dude, because that was otherworldly right now. I mean, you'd probably watch your favorite YouTuber do that all the time, but it's okay. Why is Gray after me? I'm being stream sniped. There's no... This can't be real. Idiot. Where do you throw the diamonds? Oh, I probably threw them in his chest. You piece of poop. But yeah, I think they were fun to do, and honestly, if you're a younger viewer and for whatever reason are watching me, go do homework first of all, but second off, I recommend that you also like vlog the stupid little things that you and your friends do, because I think it's really fun just to do that and look back on it. You know, when I was on the bus, I used to solve a lot of Rubik's Cubes all throughout middle school. I was a big like Rubik's Cube kid, and I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably like, "Oh my god, Miguel Runner was such a nerd. How did nobody wanted to be his friend?" Well, you're absolutely wrong. For whatever reason, like middle school solving Rubik's Cubes was like the coolest thing a human being could do, and everyone wanted to be like Miguel Runner. Oh no. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, like everyone wanted to be Miguel Runner. I don't know why. I mean, I guess Rubik's Cubes are cool. I was such a nerd back in the day. Like, all you could see me do was like solving Rubik's Cubes in the corner of like a bus or a room or whatever, and it was just cool. And I don't think my teachers really cared because like, well, Rubik's Cubes aren't bad for you, and also I was getting like straight A's at the time, so like they're like, who cares what he does? He gets straight A's. I wasn't the smartest kid in school. There were way smarter kids than me, but like I was definitely like smart, if that makes sense. Like everyone was like, yo, Michael A, that guy must be smart. And I guess it must have like turned into something because like I'm doing engineering right now. I see no correlation between it though, but like what do I know? I'm just a stupid middle schooler. Is this just like we're not allowed to rush anybody? I mean, it must be. Of course he's voiding. Okay. We're not going for that anymore. Instead, we're gonna go fight somebody else. I had 100 subs to my name back in the time too, so like maybe that's why everyone thought I was cool. Cause like 100 subs, you were the king of the world back in the day. Like you were YouTube at the time. I was Mr. YouTube, and I mean, again, cringy middle school thing to do. I used to advertise all the time. I have 100 subs on YouTube. I would never make myself do that again in like 100 million years. But I was freaking 12 years old with 100 subs. What the hell was I supposed to do? I ruled the world at the time. Like, come on, you would do the same. I know you would. And don't say, like, no, I wouldn't. I would actually keep to myself. I mean, you're wrong, but, like, whatever. You're a middle schooler like, seeking attention. That's all they want to do. You have a bow! Run away, run away, run away, run away! Wait, what? Everyone has a bow in this lobby! What is going on? Anyhow, that was it for another Epic Migo Runner video. Sorry I didn't get a win today, but like it is what it is. Anyhow, make sure you smash like and sub, and here's the video. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.